Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Now we gotta get back into this because Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. I'm probably gonna punch one of them in the face. Oh, they look dour. They look dour. Hey guys, is your dad around? They'll just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to, return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph kids. They all look exactly like him. Hey! They were really good! I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right! That's what we're gonna do! Don't murder us. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. Alrighty then. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? That's 3 hours too many! I need my sleep! Don't do it once, do it right. Oh, okay. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Mark! Bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Oh, I know this guy? Hello! Craig? Bro! 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 Oh. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Really great. Bro! Ha! Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me. You're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda, I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing? Oh. I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashly, and, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. We got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Is that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Oh, man. On January 1st is when I promised myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but then I give up after 30 minutes and walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. God damn it! Why's Craig gotta be so much better than me? Ah! God, I gotta go exercise. I gotta go for a jog. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. I love bro brunch. Can we go bro brunch every day?
Oh.
Great. Let's get going that soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is Craig so much better than me? Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a new thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Yeah, I was just about to say, he's not wrong. I guess that is what a tomato smoothie would be. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Aw. Don't trust the- okay. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something, or a boyfriend, or whatever. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Wasn't that the dog that we met in the park? Well, the dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from the McGowan College of Art and Design! Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Is this a joke? Regret to inform you, that we're unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweet. It's okay. Kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Hey, I'm cool! I can get my trumpet out, we can start the ska band again. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm gonna go date some dads! I'm gonna go daddy dating! Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I don't know if you know this. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go tear it up on the dance floor at the local club. Go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. Then on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Okay, who's Mr. Vega? What did you do? Oh! I want to know these dad tips. They're very important to me. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still didn't show me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. Heidi-da, this way, Heidi-di-di-di-di-do. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? Jim and Kim's. What the hell is Jim and Kim's? A big burnt-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, that'll do. Okay, alright. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Kim or Jim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. One beer for me to watch the game with. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an old beer, ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh, Oh, I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Oh, a middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Huh?
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved into this part of town today. I'm Mark, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. That's me. Me. That's me. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? She seems drunk enough. Oh, whatever. I can't drink. Drink for me. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender to order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Sailor.
So what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? You hear any cool stories about the people around this town? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So.
Ugh.
So what? I thought you were gonna. I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Alright, I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. Okay, so what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans in closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? See yourself, sailor. See you, Mary. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Mark.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. Ooh, hee hee.
Oh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh. Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. God, that's a dad joke, all right. Love shots. Clinkies, baby. Yeah, thank God. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Yeah, we take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Mark, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his hand tattoo? Oh, that's very subtle. His rugged good looks. Too forward, not friendly enough. Compliment his cool leather jacket. I think that's just impersonal enough to start off this conversation. Hey, nice jacket. Like your jacket? Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Oh. Running from my problems. Like a badass, I'm running from it. I got a boo-boo this morning. I met a guy in a park. He had a cute dog, but he outdid my dad proudness. Scarred me for life. Running from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose with cocaine. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like ya. Huh, I guess so. With me what liking the game and whiskey and all. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Hi. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Oh. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. What's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. He stops, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Mark. So are we doing this or what? Oh, what? Oh. You know. Do you want to come inside or not? Oh, a wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. No, thank you. Smile and nod. Smiling and nod seems like what I would do. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Let's do it. Oh, I follow him. Oh God. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Whoa. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark and I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Well then. That happened. Sunlight streams in between the slats of my blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door's open. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. They're certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearingly bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! Uh-oh. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man, I was kinda hoping you'd gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I, made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast is cooking. What's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing, hang on. Amanda runs over to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? I mean, I love pickles. I fucking love pickles. Yes. Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once, would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Let's see. Amanda Ann! Who gave you alcohol? Was it one of the various Emmas in your life?
Oh. Oh.
Dad, chill. Amanda, I have never had an ounce of chill in my life, and you should know that by now. You better not be drinking alcohol in this household. Just drink the juice. It's better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Oh.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to a delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in, after inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into my runny egg yolk. I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya! I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. A bird in the hand is worth better than two. Okay. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy-lined eyes. Excuse you. Hey, he's got my hairstyle! God damn it, if they would have had that event, I would have. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Oh, fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him peace of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Mark. This period's almost over. Do you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho ho. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make the break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on the page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Hugo Vega. What a name. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Nice. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She always has been a sort of force for such positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger. Young lady. So, did you have an awesome gossiping time about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's see. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. Today. Go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. One thing. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspectives on things and stuff, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations in their life, given that they are older and have been through things such as that. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you! Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yup. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yup. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's I don't think you get it. Is it a meme? Is it one of those memes? I love memes. Who are you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Whoa.
What? No, Dad. Oh, I can't believe you would. Oh, come on, Dad. Ugh. I mean, geez. Ugh. Why would you? Oh, gross. Sorry. Just asking. Miss protests too much. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Geez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Nice. Guess the conversation's over. To the mall, then. Scoodly-doo. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. Oh. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. What's wrong with hell? What's wrong with hell? We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar or bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some? Nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are really bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes? I knew it was memes! I called it! Memes. Which meme? All of the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and plays her head in her hands. Dad, is complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people that fought so hard against the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one where you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Oh. Hey! Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda.
All right.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Markiplier had too much blue raspberry slushy and an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of other interest to me. Not much for a dad to do in Dead Goth and beyond. Oh. Let's see. I should look at ironic mugs. Who doesn't like a good ironic mug? I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here to say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument at a cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen. When I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with the t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over the bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck-driving ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got out control of the truck. I can't steer them on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die! That's because we all are about to die, you! This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Oh. Dreaming of daddy. Liquor before beef, you're in the clear. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here. We've had a fulfilling day. A lot of stuff has happened and we're starting to accelerate our entry into dadhood. But before that, we've got a long way to go and a lot more dads to meet. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. I'm having a wonderful time with this game. It is so charming. I love it so much. So thank you again. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.